You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow One. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app Stream Blue to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
An indie VR experience has come a far way since its early access release last year. The Sage gets thrown out of plane by the undead, and you should never trust a VTuber. That's right, we've got more indie and VR games than you can shake a stick at. We've had our eye on Dixotomia by developer and publisher Deep Matrix since its early access launch, and while it's still a bit rough, the 1.0 is a huge improvement. The Sage takes on the undead yet again in a first impressions feature of City of Hunger VR. And there are some dark happenings in the world of VTubers, in the real face of a VTuber, and a whole lot more in gaming news. We're getting ready for more freestyle clips. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a PSVR 2 key for System Critical 2 to get warmed up. Get prepared for the brutal System Critical 3 releasing later this year in this episode's giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm Panda, and you've just entered the Lab, sending good vibes.
There's an adage created by the VR community that goes, everything is better in VR. And while not entirely true, as I have experienced certain genres that in fact do not work that well, like fighting games, the adage is, for most parts, accurate. VR breathes new life into gaming, be it old titles that got VR ports, or flat titles, new or old, that were modded to VR. This is a new series I've been working on, and I've got so many titles to add to it.
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow One. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app Stream Blue to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
We hear from a long-time hard-working Jamaican indie developer. Check out Steam's Next Fest's VR lineup, and of course, more indie and VR releases. It's one more round of the Lab Video Game TV. Jamaican independent video game developer Glenn Henry of Sprite Wrench Studios talks to us about the company's origins, current projects, and future plans. It was slim pickings for quality VR releases in Next Fest this time around, and I've got a bunch of new and not so new indie and VR releases to highlight. We're getting ready for more freestyle clips. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Jet Suit, the unique VR and mixed reality shooter in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and at CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I am the Sage. You've just entered the Lab.
When hell rose, the world burned. Cities fell, kingdoms were cast into ruin. Seek the demon lords and decimate the ranks of hell. Rise, survivor, bearer of vengeance. Forge your arsenal. Build instruments worthy of the hunt. Strike without hesitation, for you are the hand that delivers judgment. Precision is power. Your bullets speak order. And thus begins the eternal labor. The grind.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
Welcome back to one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Today is Grind Survivors. That's right. Grind Survivors released on the 16th of March 2026 with its last update on Steam on the 19th of March. That's 11 days ago. By developer Pushka Studios and publisher Assemble Entertainment, with the help of marketing team PR Hound. A special thanks to PR Hound for hooking me up with a Steam key. It is greatly appreciated. I want to say a special thanks to all my viewers on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube. My Caribbean family, you can watch the TV series Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One. You can also download the Stream Blue app, that's the Caribbean's premier streaming app, to watch on the go. And you can check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news every Thursday at 4 p.m. during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Folks in Ontario can check it out on the radio live, and anywhere else in the world you can check it out live at cjai.ca. Now, you can also see my other TV series, The Razzie Art Show with Reina. That's an art show. It has nothing to do with video games per se, but video games, in my opinion, is also an art form. But it has nothing to do with video games, but for the artists out there, I'll plug it anyway. It's The Razzie Art Show with Reina that airs in 25 Caribbean countries as well, and on the Stream Blue app, and also in Ontario, on Ontario's Cocheco's Your TV. New episode every Sunday. That's right. So it's Grind Survivors. It's also available on PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series platform. So, you can check it out on Steam, Xbox, or PS5. And I left a link to Grind Survivors in the chats on Trovo Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. It's also in the description of the VOD on YouTube. I don't usually delete my streams, so if you want, you can check it out there as well. I seem to get a little bit more traction on my past streams than I do get live, so they're there. And of course, it's the internet. You can find Grind Survivors if you like, really, really easily. So yeah, this is supposed to be a really hardcore survivor-like, and I've always said that the survivor genre is one of my favorite genres to stream. I think it's really good for streaming. So we're gonna, take on that grind. Over the years, the word grind and hustle both got a bad rap, When you think about a grind, you think about an arduous thing that you have to keep doing over and over with very few results. That's what you think about when you think about a grind. When you think about it, the actual definition of a grind, is to wear, to smooth, or sharpen by abrasion, or friction.
So that's not necessarily a bad thing to sharpen. Sometimes you just have to be on that grind in order to like grinding an axe. Yeah, well, you grind an axe to make it sharper. So a grind isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a hard thing, and there's nothing wrong with hard. There's nothing wrong with struggles. You know what I'm saying? Generations of today, like the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas and whatever they want to call themselves, were born with technology. Born in the 2000s and whatnot, and they're accustomed to certain comforts. But there's this wise old saying that says a strong man, creates easy times. And then easy times creates weak men, and then weak men create hard times. And the cycle continues that way. If only somebody would break the cycle, if a generation would break the cycle and know that after hard men, created these easy times, you don't fall into complacency and comfort. Comfort is the mother of many failures. You don't fall into complacency. If after hard men created these easy times, you use these easy times, to create even better times. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting complacent and end up creating hard times again. Take advantage of what your forefathers and your ancestors, not your forefathers, but your ancestors and your parents and people who worked hard before you to create. Do something with it. Don't get all entitled and lazy. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with a grind. And we're gonna go on the grind today in Grind Survivors. Thanks again to PR Hound for hooking me up with the Steam key. Now, this was released a couple of weeks back, on the 16th of March. I should have had it out already, but there aren't enough hours in the day sometimes, you know what I'm saying? There aren't enough hours in the day sometimes. We're gonna get to it though. Let me, if I can figure out where I put my controller. Yeah, it's here. It's right here. Now we can get to Grind Survivors. There's a funny thing about, for some reason my controller doesn't seem to be, I see. I mean, it does say in settings right here that you can use a controller, but my controller isn't controlling. Let's see how it goes. If I have to use mouse and keyboard, I will, but I prefer to use my controller. Okay, it says press any button. My controller just did that. But my controller isn't doing anything else. It's odd. I'll keep chipping away because the thing about it is I haven't experienced this yet. I haven't started it up. I haven't gotten any further than this. Most of my streams, not all of them, but most of my streams are first impression streams. Where we take this journey together kind of thing. And so that's what we're doing. Alright. Auto fire mode is fine for the survival genre. I do enjoy it. But I'm going to start off on manual mode. I do like when survivor-like games give you the option to do it manually or automatic. The option is good. Okay, select your start weapon. Bloody dual SMGs, Infernal dual SMGs, Abyss dual SMGs. Okay. Dual wielded guns that both fire with attack speed. Attack speed is faster there. Alright, let's just go with the fast attack speed first. Okay, my controller isn't working though. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, man. Looks good. I'd really like to be using a controller though. Give me a second. Let me see if I change my controller. If that'll help. Mouse and keyboard is fine, but I started this journey as a console player. Well, what do you know? I started this journey as a console player. I started off with Sega Master System and I consoled my way through many generations until eventually I went over to PC, which is better, but I'm accustomed to a controller, so hey. Alright, so I changed the controller and it works. Alright. Oversize. Max ammo, arsenal, multi-shot, split shot, okay, injury, critical, giant, okay. But I think it's, alright, magnet, expansive bullets, dodge, critical damage. Okay, which one is dodge? I need to get that dodging thing. Okay, that's dodge. Okay. Oh, that's different. Mind you, I wasn't paying attention to the to my health, so there is that. But usually, you know, let's call that the warm up, eh? Dash deals 2% damage to enemies you pass through, which is good. I'll just go straight for that. Whenever you kill an enemy, there's a chance that it spawns a purple XP orb. Max ammo, pickup range, dash cooldown, attack speed. Take what suits your playstyle. Take what suits your playstyle. Pickup range is better. Frenzy, decrease ability cooldown by 1 second on each reload. Dash distance, give me that. Okay, this guy needs some melee weapons because yeah, these guns aren't impressive at all. I get it. I'll upgrade and I'll level up and whatnot, but reloading every fucking 3 seconds is annoying. Alright. Fast bullets, shooting range, piercing. Good, so it'll go through one and hit the other. After reload, gain 25% attack speed for 1 second. That could help. Whenever you kill an enemy, there's a chance. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. So, how do I get? Because I only have one more touch and I'm dead. There's something different about this one in comparison to other survival likes. Well, there's probably several things that's different, but most noticeable is that you feel really underpowered when you start off. Lots of survival likes. I feel like Kratos from God of War right out the gate, but not this one. Like give the guy a fucking axe or a sword or something because these guns are not impressive. But I'm sure if I keep going, I'll keep going. So let's do it. Consider. I saw an exclamation sign and go back to menu, so I'm going to see if there's something I need to see. Okay. Well, damage down, but attack speed up, reload up, ammo count up, critical damage up. Right. I'm only gonna run through about an hour of this today. See where it goes from there. Okay, I need that perk that whenever I cleanse an altar, it destroys people, not just push them back. Because, you know, the guns are still pissing me off, actually. I mean, I get it. The more altars that I cleanse, each altar gives me a perk, and that's great. And it's fine to not be overpowered in the very beginning. You know, it gives you a challenge. It's just I'm accustomed to survival likes making you feel a little bit more powerful than this. What is that? What does that do though? You see, I'm criticizing, but I'm not. There's more to do. There's more to learn. Because what does Alright, Patient Hunter. Every second gain shooting range. This bonus, okay. Each pick up XP or attack speed, injury, critical chance, haste, move speed, definitely move speed. Right? Need to fix that cooldown speed on the dash though, you know what I'm saying? I mean not fix it, but improve it. Shit! Yeah, that health bar is unforgiving. What's this? I kind of thought I couldn't go through it, but hey, I did it for science. New synergy unlocked. When bullets leave the screen, they reappear on the opposite side. Ah, cute. That's cute. Okay. Well, you know, the revolver did better. I'm gonna have to say, you know, it shoots slower, but at least when it hits, it fucking hits. That fucking SMG was like pepper spray. damage. Hold on. Damage is still. Oh no, damage is up. Ooh. Let's do it. There ain't nothing to it. Skill tree. What we got here? Dash cooldown reduction. How much do I have to play with? Where does it say how many points I have? Is it 1? I highly doubt it's 1470. Dashing distance increases. That's good. Ability cooldown reduction. It's also good, but I'm not too sure what the abilities are just yet. Maybe it's the B button, maybe. Greedy. Ashes gained increases the skill not learned. No. Hold on. Not enough skill cost. Hold on a second. Okay, I get it. I got it. I saw what happened. I see what happened. It's fine. It's grind survivors. You guys like what you see, then there's links in the chats on Twitch, Trovo Live, and YouTube. That's right. Whenever I stream, I multi-stream to 3 platforms at the same time. Get the most out of a stream, you know what I'm saying? Can't imagine why others wouldn't do that. Holy shield. Gain a holy shield that absorbs. Yeah, because that's another thing about this. Like, other survivor likes makes me feel overpowered because I get more abilities. Like, for the 5 minutes or so that I was going through it before I expired, I'd have had some swirling shields and some drones flying around me and multi-shots from different angles, and none of that here. Like, these perks that they give me aren't that great. That's what I'm saying. And I get it. Maybe it's a slow burn kind of experience. I'm not complaining. I'm simply sharing my observations. Shooting range, damage. Let me see what this hold on. Ooh. While Holy Shield is active, gain reload speed. Holy Shield restores in 30 seconds. You know, sir, this is the one I want. This is what I want. How do I I don't want to reroll. That's what I want. Oh, fuck. I rerolled by accident. You see, I think the controller that I'm using doesn't necessarily follow the same button layout as this experience here. Damn it, I really wanted to check that Holy Shield out. Hold on a second. What am I supposed to do? Am I missing something here? It's fine. I'm learning. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Holy Shield. Let's do it this time, okay? I want this one where it restores in 30 seconds. We're good? Thank you. Thank you. No, this is looking like a party. I appreciate it. Holy Shield restores in 30 seconds, but I already got that though, didn't I? Does it make it stronger though? I'm willing to give it a shot. Cause that's how these things usually work. It's just that this Survivor-like ain't playing by conventional rules. And that's fine. If everybody keeps following the same rules, then everybody keeps making the same product over and over. And we end up with what we usually end up with, like 100 Call of Duties, 100 Fortnites, 100 Dooms, 100 roguelikes, well, 1,000 or 1,000,000 roguelikes. Somebody makes one thing, everybody just copy and pastes, you know? You guys want to do something different? I ain't complaining. Just make sure that different is better. What the fuck happened? Oh, 30 seconds. Let me see if the Holy Shield is going to come back. Let me see if the Holy Shield is going to come back. Okay. Shield charge. Gain a Holy Shield that absorbs damage once and restores in 1 minute. Holy Shield. Shield charges. Okay. So the shield charge increases. I want to work with the shield charge because, like I said, my life bar is not impressive. And what I want to get now is the decrease the cooldown time for the dashes. It's funny. Auto shoot is still on even though I disable it. Now that I'm looking at it, he auto shoots anyway. I mean, you guys saw me disable it, right? It's fine. Ain't really complaining. Ah, there's a health. There's health. There's health. Let's get that. Ooh! Multi-shot. Okay, things are looking better. See, I like the Holy Shield, but let's move on. Max ammo is good. Aiming, shooting range, critical hit damage. Okay, let's work with this. Break some bones, crack some skulls. That's right, son. That's right, son. That's right. It's looking better. Patience is a beautiful thing. Patience is a virtue that is hard to grasp, especially in this day and age where apparently every other fucking person I meet is suffering from ADHD. Patience, you know, it comes from introspection, it comes from mindfulness, it comes from meditation. Patience is a beautiful thing. It took me a long time to learn that, but I did. Bless. While Holy Shield is active, I like that. Dash deals, I like that too. I like that too. This is a really good lineup. Whenever you kill an enemy, there is a chance that it spawns a purple XP orb. That is also good. This is a lot of good stuff. But I want to destroy some motherfuckers when I dash, because I'm a dash kind of player. I want to destroy motherfuckers when I dash. Yep. It's funny though, I'm pretty certain I chose the option to manual fire, and now I stopped pressing the button and it's still firing. I'm not complaining, but still, you know, if you say it's an option, then, you know, give me the option. I'd like to pick that up, but you guys don't seem to be having it. It's really hard to clear the path when this guy's shooting the way he's shooting. God damn it, that was a sacrifice. XP, XP, XP. Let's go for XP. It's further away, but let's do it. Let's do it. You have to be really strategic with the dashes because they don't go very far. And there's a hell of a recharge. Or hell of a cooldown on the dashes. So you have to be very strategic with the dashes. Okay, we're back to this again. Okay. Feet to hands. Dash cooldown reduction. I was just complaining about that, wasn't I? Move speed. Reload speed. Dash. I'm going to definitely have to take this. I mean, what are the options here? ASAP. Move speed. Son of a bitch. Get me the fuck out. Come on, come on. Come on, I'm holding my own. Come on. Open the fucking gates. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. When does this thing open up though? Like what am I doing? Oh no, it's good. Yeah, I held my own. I held my shit together. Go. Alright, so I'm improving in true roguelike fashion. I'm improving. Oh. Oh, now I get it. I can turn it off. Oh, I can turn it off. The auto attack. If I press the fire button once, it goes into manual. And if I press it again, so I get it. I kind of get it. I get it. All right. Guys, I'm going to need to get to that shrine. Okay? You're going to have to give me a little bit of room. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate that. Gotta love that shield. Gotta love that shield. Come on! you look, you fought a good fight, but I don't think you're gonna make it much further, man. I put up a decent fight though. Alright. Ricochet, projectiles bounce to the nearest. Critical damage, knockback. I'm gonna have to go with the bullet, split shot, multi shots. I'm gonna have to go with that. Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't even get a chance to see the play run with the weapon rarity unlock. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more run. One more run. One more run. Chilling touch. Bullets can apply chill, slowing enemies by 15%. Bunch of resources. Spend ash to upgrade your weapon in the forge. Spend hell dust to improve your base stats. Okay. Okay. Spend okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a little bit stronger. Yeah. You have unlocked a new feature. Check it out on the Forge screen. I shall. Okay then. I have this equipped and the damage is 114. Let's see if we got anything better. 140 is definitely better than 114. Yep. My math ain't all that, but last I checked, 140. Even though the attack speed is lower, the damage is higher. I'll definitely work with that. Let's see what you got in the forge. Okay. Sacrifice 4 weapons, of course. The sacrificed weapons will be this. I don't give a shit. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm good with that. Infuse this motherfucker. Choose a weapon to infuse. This motherfucker's this. That's what I want to infuse. Am I missing something here? Didn't I just do this? Okay, fine. I'm going to just go ahead and assume that it has been infused and sacrificing the 4 weapons did something. Okay, jumper, dash distance increases, and there is doom. More rerolls. Forget that. Forget rerolls. Dash cooldown reduction is also really, really good. I have 2 points. I can use 1 there and dash distance. I will do that. Greed, pickup range increases, which is good. Wrath, fast shot, attack speed. Oh shit, there's so much I need to spend money on. Whoa. Damn it. I thought it said I had 2. I just used 1. Okay, whatever you guys say. Whatever you say. I ain't resetting anything. I'll take it as it is. It was meant to be. What it is that I have not done in the forge yet, why the exclamation sign is still there. Yes, please. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh. Okay. Oh. Never use a dash unless you absolutely need it. As the second you waste a dash, it's the second you're gonna need it. Well, that could help if I live for if I mean shit. So it's either the shield charge or the health regen. Alright, let me give the health regen a shot. Health regen, if I'm able to last that long, could be a very valuable thing actually. These are the longest 90 seconds of my life. I mean, this changes the whole strategy, you know, I'm just... Okay. I'll play along. And they giveth and they taketh the fucking way. Shit. God damn it. Damn. Damn it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is one more run before I call it. Because it is that kind of experience, and that's the nature of the survivor-like genre. There's always this one more run feel. And roguelikes as well, because, you know, every single time that you expire, you have an opportunity to get a whole lot stronger. Because the basic premise of a roguelike or a roguelite is to complete the experience, the entire experience, in one run, one life. And you're able to do that because every single time that you expire, you get upgrades. So you're stronger than the time before. And you're supposed to be smarter than the time before. So it gives you that one more run feel. You end up always wanting to go for one more run. So that's what I'm going to do. One more run. But because I have other things to do today, I can't promise that I'll go any further than one more run. But definitely, at least one more run. It's Grind Survivors, and it's really, really good. It's just not the easiest survivor like I've ever experienced, but it's good. Alright. So this has what? Oh, the damage increase. Oh, so when I sacrifice the 4 weapons, okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, there's still one that's better. 243. Oh, shit. But... let's go to the forge. Let's choose the weapon. I don't think I have 4 guns to sacrifice, though. I do. 1, 2, 3. What's up? What's the problem? Okay, I only have two weapons to sacrifice. So it doesn't have to be 4. That works. Can I sacrifice them now? Forget it. Let's go. One more run. Come on, 7 more minutes. We can do it. Nice. It actually increased my health. That was good. Longest 7 minutes of my life. Definitely health. Don't fuck around with the health. Definitely health. Four minutes, come on. We can do it. Maybe the longest 4 minutes of my life, but still. We can do it. Damn! I ran straight into that shit. Come on, Wayne. Come on. Whoa! Fuck! It's because of you why I can't last the entire thing. No, I killed you before. It's not true. Alright, just be cool. Just be cool. Find a flow state. Find a flow state. Find that flow state. Find a flow state. You see, that's the thing about video game experiences. It's always been this way. Since way back in the 8-bit days. Gradius and all bullet hells and bullet heavens, nothing new. We've been doing this since the 80s. It's just to find a flow state. Once you find a flow state, yeah, that's where that's why you have the people doing so well in esports competitions and whatnot. Since as far back as the 80s, it's like they find a flow state. They no longer panic. They kind of shut the mind off and find a flow state, and that's why people are able to, from back in the days, do well in experiences like Pac-Man, going through the maze and whatnot. And some people think, you know, how the hell do they do this? Tetris, Donkey Kong, Call of Duty. Sometimes you see the esports players and they put their faces really close to the screen. They find a flow state. That's how it's done. Mind you, I've never found that flow state, but I've come close. All right. You see, the incinerator bullets are fine, but it has a 50-50%, a 50-50 chance of actually burning anyone. I'm gonna take that. See, this motherfucker just wants to get close enough. Oh, shit. So he can do his AoE attack. Keep him at bay. Never let him get close enough. And he's still coming. Jesus, Wayne, come on. Flow state. Stop talking. Flow state. And he's down. Come on. He's down. He's down. Get the stragglers. I ain't leaving here until I get what's mine. Tell you that much. Motherfuckers ain't leaving here until I get what's mine. When you get hit, reload, speed increases, ricochet, piercing. Every 90 seconds. Didn't I already have this? No, that was the last one. Always take health regen. Doesn't matter what your play style is, you're gonna need health. Health comes first in and outside of the video game world. Health first. Always pick health regen. "16 seconds, come on. Let's see that boss fight. Come on, let's see that boss fight. Mind you, I don't expect to last even 16 seconds in the boss fight, but I want to see it. You know, I want to see it. Defeat the Demon Lord. Oh, I've seen him before. Just didn't last very long, but I've seen him before. Damn. Wayne, if you've never found that flow state before, you better find that motherfucker now. I played Sulfeast, I played Gradius, I played all them old school shoot 'em ups. You ain't got shit on me. IT shot, damage, define rush. Find that flow state, Wayne. Find that flow state. Find that flow state. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, yeah. Reminds me of the old days. Dodging a million bullets at a time. Find that flow state, brother. Find your flow state, brother, man. Find your flow state, brother, man. God damn it. He got me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, shit. Hold on. Give a brother a break. Come on. If you can see him, you can dodge him. Come on, brother. Find that flow state, brother, man. Find that flow state. If you can see him, you can dodge him. If you can see him, you can dodge him. If you can see him, you can dodge him. If you can see him, boom, you can dodge him. Boom, shakalaka. If you can see him, you can dodge him. Come on. If you can see him, you can dodge him. If you can see him, you can dodge him. This ain't shit. Come on. If you can see him, you can dodge him. I mean, I didn't kill him, but the mere fact that I lasted this long, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. Okay, move speed 10%. Move speed is fine, but reload speed is fine. Yeah, give me some damage. I'm gonna need some damage in these last few seconds here, because it's do or die time. Come on. You can see him, you can dodge him, Wayne. If you can see him, you can dodge him. Come on. If you can see him, you can dodge him. Come on. If you can see him, you can dodge him. Come on. Make some room. Make some room. Make some room. Give me some room. If you can see him, you can dodge him. Come on. 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 Keep it moving. 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 If you can see him, you can dodge him. If you can see him, if you can see it, if you can see it, you can dodge it. Come on. Damn, son of a bitch. Wayne, you made a mistake. You made a mistake. You made a mistake and you're going to pay for it dearly. Son of a bitch. Oh, you guys got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. And I'm cool with that. You know, I'm cool with that. It was a good one. It was a good game. It was a good game. It was a good game. I put up a good fight. I fought the good fight, man. I fought the good fight. I fought the good fight. I fought the good fight. Couldn't you give me a shield or some health or something? I could use some health, you know what I'm saying? You could put me back in the game with some health. Yeah, that'd have been good if I got that, like, you know, 5 minutes ago, but it's kind of late for that shit now. Give me room! Give me room! Why aren't you shooting, idiot? Turned off the fucking auto fire at the wrong time. See, this guy's been shielded by his minions. I gotta plow through. Many of these shots aren't even fucking reaching him. Like a bitch, you're hiding behind your minions. Plow through them. Plow through them and get some shots on him, man. Come on. Plow through. Shit! Look, man, if you're spending 50% of your fucking life reloading, you'll never fucking win. I think that motherfucker is dead. Fuck yeah. That was a good fight. That was a good run. That was definitely good. Excellent. So I did take the boss stone. Excellent. Most excellent. Victory. It's nice to see that every now and again, you know? Give a brother a break. New perk unlocked. Dark Mastery. Bullets can apply curse. Sounds good. New rune unlocked. Blazing with 50% chance to apply burn on enemies in your pickup range. Good. Protected. Good. Shotgun. Got gun. That's what I like. That was a good run. And I did say half an hour ago that it would be my last run. But you know, Burn Forest, new difficulty unlocked. Okay, I also did say half an hour ago that this is a one more run kind of experience. So hold on, I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to do another run. Where's that shotgun? Is that a grenade launcher I see? That's a revolver. It looks like a fucking grenade launcher. What's the damage on that? It ain't that impressive. Where is that shotgun though? Ooh. Infernal revolver. That's That sounds like death and damnation to all who cross my path. Hold on a second though. I really want to see that shotgun though. You know what I'm saying? I'd really like to see that shotgun. Or is it that I have to pick it up? I think that's what's going on here. I think I have to pick up the shotgun in a run, then it'll be available. It's unlocked, but I don't have it. Let's hold on to that. Let's go over into the forge and see if we can where is it? Where is it? Where's the equipped weapon? Where is it? Yes. That's the revolver. And I want to go into the forge with the revolver, but it doesn't show me which revolver is equipped. I don't see it. Alright. Skill tree. Let's see what we got. We got 2 points. Guys are real stingy with the points, I tell you that much. Attack speed. Okay, so this is definitely the last run. I just want to test out the new stuff I got and see what else the game has to offer since I did actually defeat the boss. Hey, hold on a second. I want to see something. Oh, why do you have to say give up, though? That's not what I'm doing. I'm not giving up. Come on. I just wanted to go back. I want to see something if there are any new maps unlocked. I know there's a new difficulty unlocked. But is there a new map unlocked? Nope. Nope. And that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it on dark too. I unlocked a new difficulty there, is that. This is what I'm telling you about the survivor-like genre. It's the best, not the best, but one of the best genres for streaming. In my opinion, based on what I am capable of doing. I mean, if I can stream something like Resident Evil, and I'll be solving all the puzzles really easily and whatnot, and fine. That'd be great for me streaming, but that ain't me. I'll take a long time to solve a puzzle. I'll eventually get it, but hey. So now the game's opening up. Now it's opening up. Now it's definitely opening up. I don't feel like I felt an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel that helpless anymore. And the run just started. Mind you, I'm aware I'm not doing that well, but a little bit of fatigue is setting in now. I want to take a break. I just wanted to see what new abilities and whatnot I had unlocked. A little bit of fatigue is setting in, however. But I'm good with this. I'm definitely good with this. I'm definitely good with this. And yeah, this time it's really the last run. But you know, I had a good time. I had a really good time with Grind Survivors. It was hard to put down, and that's how you know quality. That's how you know when you picked up a good one, when it's really tough to put it down. Grind Survivors released the 16th of March 2026. That's not that long ago. It's on PS5, it's on Xbox Series, and it's on Steam. I'm running through it on Steam right now. But yeah, by developer Pushka Studios. I think those cats are from the Ukraine. And publisher Assemble Entertainment. With the help of PR Hound, a special thanks to PR Hound for hooking me up with the Steam key. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, I really like this one. I really like Grind Survivors. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. But I'm gonna call it for today. Special thanks to, all who pass through on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube. I appreciate you cats. My Caribbean family. Check out the TV series, The Lab Video Game TV, 3 days a week on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. You can download the Caribbean's premium streaming app, the Stream Blue app, to watch on the go. Cats in Ontario, you can listen to the Sage Projects every Thursday at 4 p.m. During the Sage Projects is 3 till 5. You can listen to the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news during the Sage Projects at 4 p.m. During the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. If you're into reggae music, dancehall music, you can stick around for the entire 2 hours and jam to some reggae music. I'm Kingston, Ontario's reggae DJ, so you can check that out. But at 4 p.m. there's stuff for the gamers. And you can also listen in at cjai.ca anywhere in the world. So yeah, it's been a good one. I can't complain. Grind Survivors, it wasn't that much of a grind either. Well, yeah, it was a bit grindy, but not in a bad way. In the video game world, we make the word grind sound like it's a bad thing, but you want to make something sharper, you grind it. You grind that axe, you know what I'm saying? And you make it sharper. But thanks again for passing through, spending some time with me here today on Select Live on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Oh yeah, I should say that there's a link in the chats on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube if you want to grab Grind Survivors the easy way. If you're watching this stream, if you're watching the video after the stream, it's in the description. You can just click on it and go straight to Grind Survivors. I mean, not like it's not very easy to find it without doing that, but I made life easier for who would like it that way. So you can click on that and grind survivors that way. Thanks again to PR Hound for hooking me up with the Steam key. This has been one more episode, one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live, where our game is never over.
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow One. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app, Stream Blue, to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
An indie VR experience has come a far way since its early access release last year. The Sage gets thrown out a plane by the undead, and you should never trust a VTuber. That's right, we've got more indie and VR games than you can shake a stick at. We've had our eye on Dixotomia by developer and publisher Deep Matrix since its early access launch, and while it's still a bit rough, the 1.0 is a huge improvement. The Sage takes on the undead yet again in a first impressions feature of City of Hunger VR. And there are some dark happenings in the world of VTubers, in the real face of a VTuber, and a whole lot more in gaming news. We're getting ready for more freestyle clips. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a PSVR 2 key for System Critical 2 to get warmed up. Get prepared for the brutal System Critical 3 releasing later this year in this episode's giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm Panda, and you've just entered the Lab, sending good vibes.
There's an adage created by the VR community that goes, everything is better in VR. And while not entirely true, as I have experienced certain genres that in fact do not work that well, like fighting games, the adage is, for most parts, accurate. VR breathes new life into gaming, be it old titles that got VR ports, or flat titles, new or old, that were modded to VR. This is a new series I've been working on, and I've got so many titles to add to it.
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow One. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app, Stream Blue, to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
We hear from a long-time hard-working Jamaican indie developer. Check out Steam's Next Fest's VR lineup, and of course, more indie and VR releases. It's one more round of the Lab Video Game TV. Jamaican independent video game developer Glenn Henry of Sprite Wrench Studios talks to us about the company's origins, current projects, and future plans. It was slim pickings for quality VR releases in Next Fest this time around, and I've got a bunch of new and not so new indie and VR releases to highlight. We're getting ready for more freestyle clips. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Jetsuit, the unique VR and mixed reality shooter in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and at CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I am the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
When hell rose, the world burned. Cities fell, kingdoms were cast into ruin. Seek the demon lords and decimate the ranks of hell. Rise, survivor, bearer of vengeance. Forge your arsenal. Build instruments worthy of the hunt. Strike without hesitation, for you are the hand that delivers judgment. Precision is power. Your bullets speak order. And thus begins the eternal labor. The grind.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.